reporter Vauldi Carelse at the scene. A very good evening to you, Vauldi, and thank you for joining us. Firstly, can you confirm the strike is officially over and that the mine workers have accepted that revised wage offer?
It's not official just yet, Vabakshni. What needs to happen now is that the workers' representatives need to meet with Lonmin management and the CCMA, sign the papers, give a little handshake before it's officially over. What happened at Wonderkop earlier is that the mine workers just expressed their desire that they would accept this updated offer. Now, the figures you gave a little earlier have changed slightly. The rock drill operators will now get anything between 11,000 Rand, something upwards between 11,000 Rand. We've yet to confirm that. Now, those details will be made public through a press conference a little later. As I said, the official handshake first needs to take place. But as far as the thousands of striking mine workers are concerned in Marikana, this strike is over and they're preparing to head back to work.
Now, Vauldi, there was talk that management also offered a 2,000 Rand wage incentive. Can you tell us more about that?
Indeed, Vabakshni, earlier in the day, that incentive was 1,500 Rand. It was a once-off bonus if the workers accept the offer and head back to work. This is really just, you can sense Lonmin's desperation in this to try and end the strike that has dragged on for so long and where we've seen so many deaths, 45 people killed. It has now risen, as you said, to 2,000 Rand. This is Lonmin's way of just getting these guys to go back to work. It is a once-off bonus. Bishop Joe Sioka said this is just a way of saying to the workers, because you haven't been paid in over 6 weeks, here's a little something extra for you. And that's expected to be paid at the end of the month. Bishop Joe Sioka calling this a victory for the workers.
Now, Vauldi, you're on the ground. What sense are you getting? Are all the mine workers happy with this wage offer? Because we had reports earlier saying that they had printed the offer on leaflets and they actually burnt some of the leaflets.
Well, that was the offer this morning. That was still a little too low for the workers to accept. The workers' representatives came and they burnt dozens and dozens of these leaflets because that was at the early stages of the negotiations. They came back to the table this afternoon. Lonmin offered them this 2,000 Rand once-off bonus. So it's constantly a give and take. What we've seen over the past few days is that management and the workers have moved closer together, and today finally they agreed on something. But I can tell you, Vabakshni, that certainly not everyone here is happy. I've spoken to 3 or 4 miners myself who said they would have wanted to hold on for a little bit longer, for a little bit more. But their representative saying this is a negotiation, and if the majority accepts, then the minority have to go back to work.
Well, thank you very much for painting us a picture of what's going on there. That's our reporter Vauldi Carelse.